What's up, everyone? Welcome back to BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. Alright, you guys actually see the title, you see the thumbnail there. Cam Thomas is actually starting to regress. And now, listen, I did a video a couple of days ago, actually calling Cam Thomas probably an all-star, and probably maybe, I don't want to say a superstar player just yet. But, I mean, if he actually plays the right way, it's most certainly possible. But, man, Cam Thomas, you look at that Boston game over there, man. There was, man, he's not using his team, man. You got to use your team. And I've talked about this, I think it was about 5 or 6 months ago when I first kind of started this channel. I think I did a Cam Thomas video. But all right, we're gonna look at some of the things over here that that are actually problematic. Now, one, him actually getting blocked by Al Horford, bro. All right, Al Horford. Was he 37 something years old? He actually has fresh legs on him, but you wind up getting by him. So if you got a guy like that who supposedly can actually jump out the gym, what you want to do is actually try to keep the defender on your hip, so and give him a little nudge and then actually lay the ball up. But if not, just go up strong. He didn't go up strong, and if you aren't going to do that, use the rim as protection. So that's a couple of things over there. If you have a athletic defender actually guarding you, and then you see that, he was trying to take it to Porzingis. I'm like, he got blocked a couple of times. I'm like, what are you thinking over here, man? Like, pass the ball, pass the actual basketball. So, Cam Thomas actually played better. I don't know what the numbers actually said. He actually had 27 points, but man, that doesn't mean anything. He went like, what was 11 for 24 from the field, and the plus minuses wasn't really that great either, man. So it was a -9. So I guess he kept them somewhat in the game. But you look at Lonnie Walker. Now I want you guys to actually really kind of pay attention to Lonnie Walker, and this is something that Cam Thomas, in terms of how Lonnie Walker actually play, he should actually be mimicking how Lonnie Walker actually plays, not over dribbling. And the thing I was saying about him, he needs to play make. He actually needs to learn actually how to pass, because a lot of these, like you have Porzingis on him, and then you got Tatum, and you got Brown. They actually really kind of looking for him to actually, they don't think he's going to pass. So, the thing is, when you actually start playmaking, you start passing, especially with the Nets, they have all these shooters around them. They actually have to scramble and get out to those shooters, and then your scoring actually become much easier. So there's times that there was a couple of possessions where he went like 1-on-2. It was a Porzingis was right there, and I think Jaylen Brown was right there, if I can actually recall from memory. But next time I'm gonna put, I'm gonna kind of record these some of these games, some of the key plays. That's what I'm gonna start actually doing now. I'm gonna start recording some of the bad shots that Cam actually takes, and just point them out to everyone and see how we can actually, well, not him, but not we, but he could actually correct this stuff, man, because YouTube actually got to a pretty long reach over there. So now I want Cam Thomas, I said this, I made videos about this, I actually want him to actually stay in the starting lineup. But Lonnie Walker is actually really making a really hard case to keep Cam on the bench. Now, the only thing that's been stopping him from doing that, from what I heard in the game on, it was yesterday, I was watching the Boston feed, not the actual Nets feed. And Scalabrine was actually trashing that team and everything. I'm like, all right, that's fine. That game actually should have been won right there. Nets actually ran out of gas. I don't know what was up with the rotation from Jacque Vaughn. Listen, Sean Marks can actually put this team together over here. Just so you not can actually play him. If it's a back-to-back, you guys get in at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. You got to go deep into the rotation over here, man. And what's up with Giles? I don't understand. He's the only one that gets a DNP over here. He doesn't get no minutes. Well, Sharp is actually playing good. He actually had a plus 11. All right. Sharp has actually been looking sharp. But Cam Thomas, I think the next game is the actual Clippers, and you got good defensive teams like that. You actually have to move the basketball, man. These guys are like, you got Jaylen Brown on you, man. I mean, this guy's hyper athletic. This guy's strong. Cam Thomas doesn't have the explosive ability like that just to get around Jaylen Brown. He's gonna be able to put a wall up. All right, you gotta be like to get around Jaylen Brown. You guys, that's gonna get into the next video when it comes to Ben Simmons. You need to be actually really hyper athletic. You need to be strong. You gotta jump out the gym somewhat. And Jaylen Brown, I mean, these guys actually put a lot of resistance on you. The Boston Celtics are actually a very, very good defensive team, and they, in order to actually beat them, as you see, the same thing with the Brooklyn Nets. Like, you're not going to just come into the play the Brooklyn Nets and then say, oh, okay, I'm gonna go high isolation, one-on-one. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They got too much length and too much guys that are athletic, and they can move their feet. So you got to beat them by committee. And the Boston Celtics actually did that. And, I think we were in the game, and for the most part, we ran out of gas. Some bad shots from Cam Thomas. I'm not putting the total loss on him, but he is actually starting to regress. So you can just go back and watch the games that he was actually doing well in the W columns, and he was averaging almost 33-something points a game. Was it 33? Yeah, it was 33 points a game. You see what he was actually doing well. Now look at him now in that last game. So hopefully, Cam Thomas actually really gets back into the film room there, start watching some film and seeing any kind of adjustments. Certain teams, the high isolation is just not going to work. All right, I will wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.